private medical package.
You know, accreditation. Example like JCI, ISO, whatsoever. No, but I hate it. I hate this. You know, JCI, that's crazy. Because of we are the one who make the patient get well. You know, we are the one who better than JCI.
Yes, but people when they pay money, they want standards.
And they put a lot of money. Like for example, like almost 500,000 baht. No, 500,000 US dollars for the investment to make the JCI. You know, that's quite, and in every year they have to pay. You know, and ISO also you have to pay. You know that. You know.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah, and so this all the burden to the patient. I can tell you that I am one of the very few doctors who started the medical tourism slowly. Because the medical tourism started from the plastic surgery. They don't start from any other specialty, not orthopedic or what heart operation. They don't know about the heart operation at that time, you know. Only the plastic surgery.
Why did it start from plastic surgery?
Okay, they started plastic surgery because, number one, Vietnam War at that time. See? The Vietnam War, and then we have only about, let's say, not more than 15, not more than 15 well qualified the plastic surgeon at that time. We came back from US. And many of our senior and professor also came from US for a long time. And the period of changing over of the Vietnam War, so a lot of expats lay over in Thailand, and many expats working in Middle East. So at that time, a lot because of the oil and so on, you know. So the Middle East was so booming, and import so many Western to come, like in Saudi Arabia, and also many around. Not in Dubai. Dubai just nothing, just the sand, you know.
Yeah, Dubai started not long ago.
Only the sand, yeah.
It's a new country.
And so after this become a job back home, so they moved to get a job over there in overseas, see, except the people who in service, you know, the government, you know, send them over there, over to around here in Thailand to get over, to move the people to go back home and so on, you know. Then they think, you know, they have to renew the contract. So they, I better make my face, get the eyelid, get the face, get the boob, whatsoever. When they have more money, the boob, do the shape, you know, and the body contouring and so on. See, that's what to start.
Okay.
So we have a lot of, you know, all the experts came from overseas to start. Then come to the sex reassignment. I am the first one who pioneered the sex reassignment in Thailand.
First one you are?
Yeah. And so in 1978, we started in the Thai. And the Thai went overseas. And we didn't think about the overseas patient at all, you know. Only then we start to get the people just came because they saw the result each other. They became old.
Why did you start with sex reassignment? Because there was so much demand in Thailand for that? Because of Kathoy culture?
We started at that time, you know. Actually, the number of the patients is the same. Only the hiding. Only the hiding. We see only the people who desperate, the low income. So they don't know where to go And people say, oh, you better, and then they hate it. They just go to see the doctor. And the unqualified doctor just chop it off and, you know, very ugly. See?
Okay,
So we need, so the patient came to the outpatient clinic at the university hospital for the correction. So we thought, oh, we should start the program, because otherwise we, you know, got to only do the correction and a very limited amount of the tissue to do the operation. So we start the program with the psychiatrist. Then after start the program, people start coming. Because they found it very safe to have operation and very qualified doctor to do the operation. And so they saw the result. And then they saw the result overseas. And we start.
Do you still count how many patients?
Huh?
Do you still count how many sex reassignment surgeries you've done?
Yeah.
Do you know how many?
How many?
Yes.
Oh, our team, up to now, I would say, can be 5,000, could be. Huh?
He present about 2,500 cases about maybe 7 years ago in Spain.
7 years ago.
In Spain.
And do you know if Thailand is, because Thailand is for the medical tourism for sex reassignment surgeries is the leader, but is it the country where you do most of those? Do you know global statistics? Do you make in Thailand do you make the most sex reassignment surgeries, or?
Yeah, let's say like this. Nowadays, we can say that at least 2 or 3 cases per day of sex reassignment surgery have been done in Thailand, and we can say that all the surgeons who do this kind of surgery graduate under teaching of dr.preecha. Let's see, like our team, we are the senior student of him, and our junior one who not in our team, they practice like a single practitioner, and after some learning curve, they have some agent to send the patient to them. That's why, let's say like this, our team is the most well known, and another 2 group that our junior colleagues.
Okay, so you are the source of all the knowledge.
Yeah. So we can say that all the sex reassignment surgery training in Chulalongkorn Hospital under dr.preecha. You can name it, whoever in Thailand.
Yes.
Right? Dr. Sun, this is 4 guys, for our junior guys that practice like an international reputation, right? Because they got very well marketing and agency. Also some advertisement, but dr.preecha like a low profile. You cannot see the advertisement or any like a exciting activity. Never, right? Just only mouth to mouth.
Yes.
Yeah. But all the reputation surgeon you can name it. Our junior colleague.
Actually, the number of the patient, so-called the transsexual, the same, you know, no matter at this time of the year or the 40 years ago, you know, only now the society start to get more and more aware of and get accepted into the society, and many countries more liberated, like what you heard in the news, Australia, they allow the